Good morning, everybody. I'm Teresa Perrin, and this is my stock market watch list for Friday, October 7th, 2022. Please remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Always do your own DD. Let's get started. Dave is the first ticker on my list, guys, and the reason I have it is because I believe if this breaks 50 cents, it won't be long before it doubles to $1. If you go back and you look at the chart, you can see it has done this previously. And guys, this is actually selling for less than the cash they have on books. It is a very, very good value right now. And I recommend this as a minimum swing trade, but I'm holding this long. So I think that we're going to see massive, massive moves over time to the upside. And I think that in the next 5 years, this will be an easy 5 to 10x, if not more. AVCT. All right, guys, the short interest is increasing in this. Please check out my video for more information on AVCT, but I definitely think it is going to make a move. It's Friday, so it's tough to say whether it'll be today or Monday, but I definitely see this going and breaking out and filling that gap up to 394 approximately. And it can potentially go higher than that, but that's my first target. ATXI, don't even get me started. I feel like I want to vomit seeing what they did this morning. Guys, that price of the offering was supposed to be between $7 and $8 according to Webull yesterday, and they priced it at like $3.30. For those of you that are not in this play, it may be an opportunity because clearly I would expect it at a minimum to go up to that $3.30, but this was a real slap in the face, and I'm sorry to everybody who's feeling like I am this morning because this was just sickening. Armed, guys, is trying to break out this morning. It has 0 shares left to borrow at last check, and I really believe that this is going to give us a nice run. But guys, be very cautious with this play because I do not trust it for a long-term hold. They are doing a reverse split with catheter precision, and reverse splits generally do not work out well for shareholders. But I do think that this is the type of play that is great for a run-up. Get in, get up, and get out. Tops is also trying to break out this morning, guys. And yesterday, I don't know what happened with that dip. I think they were driving the price down or something. Unless somebody knows something, please comment below. I don't want to miss something. But I think that we're going to see this move back to the upside today. And as you can see, there's a gap fill up. TBLT. Guys, I've been saying this for months now. This company is an absolute banger and a great opportunity to add to your portfolio. And it's still cheap. Under $3 is crazy. Guys, I thought, that at $5, it was a good buy. Obviously it was good for trading then, but right now that we're at this price, this is when you want to add and keep building to your position because over time, guys, I see this just being a banger. It's also an opportunity while it's running. Look, it's up 36.67% in the past week. It's a great opportunity for a swing play if you're not interested in holding it long term. IMBI, guys, this has been getting a lot of attention on social media, and it actually doubled in price yesterday, came back down, so who knows, it could be an opportunity to get in. Blue has been moving quite nicely as well. It's up 31.98% in the past week, and I think it has a lot higher to go, so I am keeping this on my radar. Rig, guys, this is just an amazing opportunity, I believe. I saw insider buying in this. I'm sorry, not insider buying. I saw a lot of dark pool, a very heavy dark pool trade in this, and it's been going up ever since. And I think that it has the potential to go to a minimum of $4 to $5 per share. As you can see, it made a nice W, which is why I'm showing you the monthly chart, which is still down on the monthly, but it's moving up and it's been continuously moving up. And I think we're going to see that trend continue because it's definitely in an uptrend now and it looks very, very nice. Mara. If the market turns green today, which the futures are mixed, so who knows what's going to happen. It's Friday. We all know what Fridays bring. But if it continues to move up, then Mara could make a very nice move today, guys. PBR. Guys, PBR has been substantially climbing up as well with, the oil plays. And I believe that this is going to continue making very nice moves to the upside here. It reminds me a lot of AR when AR went from like $9 to over $40 within well, I'm not going to say short. It was like several months, but it was quite a banger. And I see similar opportunity with PBR. I think it's very undervalued at this price, and I expect it to continue to move upwards. Tilray, guys, all the pot plays are hot today. Keep your eye on them. Watch my video that discusses them. I go over all the Fintel information for short interest, cost to borrow, all that stuff with each and every one of the 5 major pot plays. So keep your eye on this. Novavax, guys, I'm telling you, when this eventually pops, it is going to go. Now, it's hard to say when that's going to be, but I think we're getting very close to that bottom, and I definitely have this on my radar. I think that very soon we see this breakout. PSTV, guys, PSTV, this is a company that I've been investing in for a couple years in my long-term portfolio. I was buying this as high as like $2 a share. And guys, it dipped all the way back down to like under 50 cents a share. It was up to 77 in the aftermarket yesterday. Of course, they brought it back down. It's at 66, but I do believe this trend's higher. It was given a price target of $5. And I do believe it can get there. It's very, very undervalued at this price. It's a cancer drug company, and they got funding from, I believe it was the state of Texas not too long ago, and it actually ran up in the after hours to like 2x its value. So it does move quickly when it moves, and I do think this is an opportunity today. And also, if you're looking for something to add that's really cheap to your long-term portfolio, I don't think you can go wrong with this one. I think over time it will be rewarding. Adder, guys, I don't know what on earth. This I'm looking at for a potential up or down play, and I hate to say it because I can't imagine it going under $1, but I couldn't imagine that with some other companies that have too. So Adder had a double doji, and yesterday it broke to the downside. A double doji is usually a strong indicator of a move up, so I'm quite confused by this because it's usually a trend reversal, but guys, it moved down. So is it a fake breakdown that's going to follow by a move up? I'm not sure, but I'm keeping this on my radar for a move in either direction. ADTX, guys, this is another reverse split from a while ago that is running up and is getting a lot of social media attention. It got a pullback, and it's kind of been consolidating for the last couple days, and I expect this to have a breakout to the upside very soon. But also, guys, keep in mind, things don't always go up, so we have to monitor it for both directions. ILAG is in an uptrend, guys, and this has been substantially beat down over the past year. So I am keeping a close eye on this one for it to continue that uptrend. I want it to break and hold that $3.50 range. Wet G. Oh, God. Guys, this is another one that's been beat down hard, but is running this past week. It's up 44.87%, and I don't think it's anywhere near done yet. I already went over Tilray, confused. ACB, Aurora Cannabis, guys. This is another one on the cannabis tickers that I'm watching, and this one I'm bringing to your attention this morning. If you did not watch my video, I highly suggest you do, but this is the only one that has no shares left to short. So, and this one actually had, almost $150 price target if you go back, if you go back in the 5-year chart. This one is the one that's been beat down the worst, and that was up the highest. So it is high on my radar. MSGM, guys, is a company that I called out a while back down at 60 cents. It ran up to $1, came back down to that 60-cent level, and now is running back up. Now, I'm watching it to see if it breaks that dollar this time or if it falls back down. So now that I know what it's doing, I am capable of making a proper decision in the stock and want to give it to your attention too. So the way I would play this is if it gets to $1, and of course at $1 there's a lot of profit taking, so it's likely going to pull back. But does it pull back and break through, or does it continue that downtrend? So you got to consider when to take profits in this one. And, from 82 cents to $1 is still, another 82.97. So another 17 plus cents, right, guys? So going to keep it on my radar because, that's over a 15% gain from there. And like I said, if it pulls back, expect it to go probably back down to that 60-cent range after it hits that dollar, but it may break through and continue the uptrend. It probably depends a lot on what the market's doing, because when it pulled down, the market also started going back to the downside. Surge, guys, this is heavily talked about in social media, and I've been getting a lot of messages on this one. It went up to, I think, around $7, maybe $7 and change, and pulled back down, where it seems to be consolidating in this 527 range. So I am watching to see if it can regain momentum. I'm not touching it unless it does, but should it regain momentum, I think it can make a higher high. ALLK, guys, this is up 25.9% in the past week, and it's been in an uptrend. I am watching this because I think the options in this were at $7.50. I think they're on like $5, $7.50, $10, like that kind of increment. So I'm looking to see if it breaks that and continues this uptrend. This is another stock that was beat down hard, but seems to be in a very nice uptrend. And I like the way this chart looks for a continuation of this move up. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. There's two other stocks that aren't on here that I'd keep your eye on. Mara, I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not, because I know I was looking at it this morning, but if the market continues up, I'd keep your eye on Mara. It tends to make nice moves on Fridays lately. But then it dumps hard, so be careful. Get in, get up, and then be careful, because it doesn't want those options to expire in the money. I think what they're doing is getting the options cheap on Thursday, running them up, taking profits, and then dumping and leaving people bag holding. But definitely a stock to keep your eye on. It is very heavily shorted too, so it could move hard. And the other one is Sava, guys. Sava made a beautiful move yesterday, had a pullback. It is Friday, not sure what it's going to do today, which is why it's not specifically on this list. But I am in Sava long anyways, and it's always on my radar. So guys, that's it for today. Have a great day.